start because it's an interesting topic about empowerment of SMEs by financial institutions and bank. Before I start upon this and throw some light on this, I would like to introduce Yes Bank first. I don't know how many of you are aware of Yes Bank or dealt with Yes Bank. We are a primarily pretty young bank, so to say. We are a 6-year-old bank, okay, and one of the very few banks in India which have got a greenfield license to start a bank by RBI. Okay, so it was started by professionals, and today in a short span of 6 years, we have become the 4th largest private bank in India. Okay, and we today have a balance sheet size of close to around 60,000 crore. Okay, and we have been growing. We have started in a phase where economy went through one of its greatest recessions globally, but still we have managed to grow at such a pace of giving around 35% growth quarter on quarter. So we take a lot of pride in probably this achievement of ours, and as now the economy is all slated to grow and go into the next phase, we are all slated to go for that as well. Now, when I'm talking about this, about the economy or probably the global and Indian economy as well, we totally acknowledge that if our country has to go to the next level, it is entrepreneurship by the SMEs which have to grow. Okay, and SMEs, a lot of people keep on telling this, and we have been hearing it in most of the forums, that SMEs have to be the backbone of the next phase of growth in India and all, and we as a bankers have truly believed in that as well. When we started our product suite of SME bankings, we did a lot of research in it, and we thought that this SME sector basically have been one of the most underserviced sector in India. Okay, because traditionally banks have this habit of going in for large corporates and funding them. As it is said, getting your first loan is the most difficult part, and once you get your first loan and keep the ball rolling, everyone will chase. Okay, so what we observed is it is not only financing or arranging for finance which is one of the most difficult thing for an SME, or where the SME faces challenge. It is also about the financial expertise, because a lot of these small startup companies like small SMEs will not have financial expertise in terms of proper people guiding them. Okay, they'll have a set of chartered accountants or small time auditors which will guide them. Please go get this, get that. And in that regard, what Mr. Senthil did currently was a really informative segment, because what happens is people end up falling into wrong products and then eventually raising their finance cost and not getting to know about the right banking financial suits. And this is a major problem faced by most of the SMEs, I'll say. And today also, if you look historically, the SMEs which have actually managed their financial expertise and financial needs well have actually gone up to the next level of become large size companies today. So once we started this unit, we thought is we don't have to go into a one shoe fits all kind of an approach. So we decided that we need to break down into some kind of knowledge segments, okay, and we decided what can be these 15, 16, 18 knowledge segments in India, okay, which will lead the next growth sector of the economy. And we decided that we need to have knowledge champions for each and every segment. If I'm going to a pharma company, his product suite requirement will not be similar to an IT company, or he will not have the similar requirement as an auto ancillary company. And as a banker, I cannot have a single product suite and say, boss, this is what I have, and this shoe will have to fit all. So you kind of alter your feet to fit. So this kind of approach was going on in Indian banking, and which we thought is needs to be changed. So today, when it comes to Yes Bank, we have predefined segments, okay, and once we go, we don't only offer financial needs or solutions to your problems which you have come with. Let's say, for example, if someone comes from a retailing community or a pharma community or something, we also have knowledge champions, and we say, please discuss your entire business model with us, and let's see where you are going right or where you are going wrong, and can we help you with the best solutions possible. And obviously, like any other bank, we also have a product suite of all banking, whether it is a term loan or a cash credit or a CCL, CBG and all that. Those terms most of you are familiar with, so I need not dwell into that. But our idea is to get into the root cause of the problem and not only help you finance for whatever you have decided for your business, maybe also advise you how you can take your business to the next level, because advisory for small companies becomes a difficult thing to arrange for today. So this is how we work at. We also follow a model where we have, like most of the banks, where we have relationship segments for all the knowledge segments, as well as for each and every client you have a dedicated person. So that person will have not only the product suite of your knowledge segment, but also will know about economy in general, and he'll keep on updating you and sharing you about things which are happening in the global economy relating to that sector. And we have observed that once we started associating with a lot of SMEs in last 2.5 to 3 years, because initially when we started, we were also setting up these segments and all. We have been able to advise a lot of people who had cash or extra cash on hand also and didn't know how to use it or how to deploy it in the next level. And they were kind of struggling to take their existing business to the next level. We have actually achieved good results, and not only in the regular segments, we've gone into microfinancing, agri segments and stuff like that, and helped banks. We as a bank will take a lot of pride to get associated with you people as well. I do have a SME presentation which I am unable to make right now, which is a regular SME newsletter also, which we keep on sending. I suggest I'll give it to Mr. Ravi Kiran at FICCI, and he will be forwarding it to all the delegates. That will have contact details of us as well. So what I suggest is, anyways, after this, probably I can share my business cards with all of you, and then we can get in touch and see how we can associate together, right? Thanks a lot.